Hello everyone, welcome back to Nirja Education. This is the first lecture of class 5th, subject English. Today we are going to discuss the first chapter from book Firefly. The name of the chapter is David and Jonathan. The main characters are David, Jonathan, King Saul, Goliath and Mephibosheth. Dear children, this is a biblical story. It means the story is taken from the Bible. Now, let's start the chapter. There was one king whose name was Saul. He was the king of Israel. He was very worried because Philistines, the foes of Israel, were all ready to attack on Israel. So, because of this, the king was very worried. There were many giants in the army of Philistines. Goliath was one of the strongest and biggest among them. He was 9 feet tall and he was covered with armor and carried a spear with him. Everyone was so scared of Goliath that no one was ready to fight against him. So one day there was one shepherd whose name was David. He came and he told that I am going to fight against Goliath. He took his sling and few stones and fitted it into his sling. The stones moved rapidly through the air and just hit against the forehead of Goliath. At that time Goliath fell down to the ground. He was dead. Then the rest of Philistines, they saw this and they were so scared. At that time they just ran away. After that David became a hero of that place. When King Saul come to know about this, he called David and he invited him into his palace, right? At that time King Saul's son Jonathan was also there. He met David for the first time. He liked David and his bravery, and then Jonathan gave him his robe, his tunic, sword, bow and belt. The significance of the gift was that Jonathan knew that one day David would become the king of Israel. Rather than being envious and jealous, Jonathan was dedicated to David. He just dedicated himself to David. They both made a covenant, a solemn agreement that bounds them together as friends who would always help and support each other. Everyone was praising David for his bravery and appreciating him. They said Saul killed thousands, but David killed tens of his thousands. This repeated statement by the people made King Saul very angry. He thought David would take his kingdom from him, and from that day King Saul kept a close eye on him. One day David was playing lyre for Saul. So at that time Saul attacked on David twice, but he couldn't succeed. He just failed. At that time David felt that he must be very careful from Saul. King Saul ordered his servants and his son Jonathan to kill David, but Jonathan had already warned David about his father's intention. Later on, Jonathan also reasoned with his father about this matter. At that time, King Saul assured that David's life would be spared. Then after, King Saul made many attempts to kill David. Then one night he just escaped from the place. Later on, somehow David managed to come to Jonathan and he asked about King Saul that why he was after me, what is his problem, what he wants from me. So at that time Jonathan told that he don't know what is the matter, but soon he will find the reason about it. So Jonathan and David, they made a plan to know what was the real intention of King Saul, but at that time they won't be able to meet or talk to each other because King Saul's eye was on Jonathan too. So after 3 days Jonathan find the real intention of King Saul. So at that time he told David that he should leave the place right now only and he should go and just live in peace. After some time, in a battle against Philistines, the three sons of King Saul's, including Jonathan, they all died. After that, King Saul also took his own life by falling on his sword. When David heard the news about Jonathan, he lamented over his death and he told that he was very dear to him. Now he is very sad about all these things. Years passed and David became the king of Israel. At that time he asked others that is there anyone in the family of King Saul's whom he can show his kindness for the sake of Jonathan? Then Saul's servant named Ziba was summoned in the palace. She informed David that Jonathan left behind a son whose name was Mephibosheth and he was lame in both feet. David informed his servants to brought Mephibosheth in his palace. He showed lots of love and kindness to Mephibosheth, and he also told him that all the land which was belonged to his grandfather, means the king Saul, would be restored to him. David had learned from Jonathan that friends are loyal to each other even if the loyalty comes to high price. So, dear children, the moral of the story is that the friendship is based upon loyalty, trust, love, care and support. So, now dear children, we have learned so many different kind of words in this chapter. So, let me tell you the meanings of those words, right? Foes, it means enemy. Lyre, it means ancient musical instrument with strings. Then covenant, it means dead. Slain, it means killed. I hope you all understood this story and liked our video. So please like, share and comment. And to subscribe our channel, please press the bell icon displayed on your screen. Thank you.